Record.
Okay. So we're heading 330. We're doing 15 knots. We have this target here on the starboard side, and this is the 12-mile range. Okay, so 12-mile range. So I've got a target here. She comes up. She's around about 11 miles. Then 6 minutes later, she comes here, and then 6 minutes later, she's here. If I was to extend, so this becomes O, and this becomes A. So if I put that at 0, 0, that's 0, 6, and that's 0, 12. She is coming down quite fast, isn't she? So if I join those three together, and then I can see that would be her CPA. So what I need to do to find the CPA is I just need to drop a right angle there. So a right angle, that's going to be the nearest point of approach, the closest point of approach. So that distance there is just 1 mile. Would you think that in restricted visibility that would be a good idea? So let's actually see what she's actually doing. So that, if that was the case, what I need to do is if I use this as a template. Okay, so that's going to be 12 minutes, so she's going to be here at 024, and she's now going to be here at 036. Okay, well in actual fact she's here at the moment, isn't it? So that becomes 12 minutes, and this becomes in 24 minutes, because she's here now. Yeah, and I'll explain the difference in a minute. So what I need to do is I need to work out what's her course and speed. So if I run a line parallel to my heading marker, and what I need to know is that I have done, this is over 12 minutes and she's done 15, so I need to do 15 knots. How far have I gone in 6 minutes? Well, 6 minutes equals 0.1 of an hour, so that becomes 1.5 miles. So 12 minutes times 2 equals 3 miles. And we tend to keep it simple, you know? So 3 miles measured down here you follow it so far? Yep. So 3 miles down here, that would be 3 miles. So that becomes W. And so what I do now is I just join W to A, and that is her course. That's the way that she's actually heading. So if I put that there, okay, so which side light would I be seeing? So I'm going to see her red side light. Okay, what I need to do is I need to work out what's her aspect. Am I forward of her beam? Yeah. Is she also the give-way vessel? Yeah, because it's on a restricted visibility. She's on a steady bearing, I'm on a steady bearing to her, so we both give way. So what I need to do is, what's her course? Well, if I come down, run parallel, her course is 250, and her speed is 3 miles in the same, so her speed must be, anybody? 15. So she's doing 3 miles in 12 minutes. So same as us, yeah, 15 knots, yeah. CPA is 1 mile, we said. Time of CPA is in 24 minutes time. And now I need to work out what the aspect is. Aspect being the way that I would actually see her. So we've just said that I'm going to see her red side light. So it would be aspect would be red.
So how did you get the WA line?
So WA, I've just joined W. My line is O. My line, my course and speed is OW, and the apparent together is OA. All I've done is joined WA. So what I need to do is I need to take a reciprocal bearing of her at this particular time. So if I run this bearing through the center line there, and I work out what is her course on 250. So what I've done, in actual fact, I've actually calculated that angle there. Is that angle there. So if I take 197 through to 25, call it 250, okay? So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 53 degrees. So it'll be red 53. Yes?
So you know at the start bit when you move your course onto the start with the out, how do you know which side?
So here she was, yeah? Then she was 6 minutes later she was there, then 6 minutes later she was there, yeah? So what are you asking, Kieran?
Now what I mean is when you move your course across,
right?
So it goes from there to.
So my course is that one.
How do you know which side of the first point you're going to run your course on?
So I need to take it off the first point that I actually saw him at.
Yeah, no, but what I mean, like above it or below it, like I don't know if I'm explaining it wrong, but. The other side, you
So just come show me.
Say, right, the boat was there.
Yeah.
How would you know whether to run this that way or that way?
Well, I always run. This is me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm doing 15 knots in that direction. So I always have to do the reciprocal because I'm always in the centre for a relative bearing. Yeah. So it always has to be. That's where it starts. Let me start again. So if I was to give me a course, because sometimes it's a bit strange when you change the courses round a little bit. 037. What? Okay. Let me just see if I can do this again. Let me just show you how it would have